Today we're going to talk about BMW Stage 2, 3 and 4 upgrade clutch packs for 188mm medium case LSD. In previous video we already show you how you should install Stage 1 clutch pack. If you haven't seen it already, then you can just jump to suggested video tag up here to watch the video. And today we're going to continue to explain Stage 2, 3 and 4, how you should choose perfect set for your application, what is each set used for. We're also going to unbox each pack to show you what you get within each stage. And then we're going to show you how to install the set properly into the LSD carrier unit. Starting with Stage 2, so move on the side. Here is one RacingDiffs Stage 2 clutch upgrade pack for BMW 188mm LSD. To unbox it first and show you what you get inside. Some stickers, it's not important right now. You get preload shims, brand new preload shims, reinforced. You get the clutch pack, 4 clutch pack, and you get forged billet steel reinforced LSD cap. And at the bottom of the box you get a ramp saver shim. We already explained how it should be used and in which cases. If you haven't seen it, check our previous video from the beginning of this one to get explanation how this plate should be used and in which case. To open all parts, to show you what you get. This is the clutch pack. You have 4 clutch discs, 4 inner discs, molybdenum ceramic coated, perforated for better cooling and better track usage. And you have extra hardened dog ear shims, also 4. Here you have preload shims, a pair of preload shims, reinforced, a little bit stronger than factory shims. And you also get reinforced billet steel on forged material and cap with bolts, of course. Here's the cap and bolts. A detail important for the cap, actually for the selection. We have listed on our website there are two types of this cap. 4 gear ratios between 2.63 and 3.07. That is one type, let's say type A. And then you have type B for the gear ratios between 3.15 to 4.45. So when you purchase the set from our website, it is necessary to send us email with confirmation if you need type A or the type B regarding your gear ratio, currently gear ratio you're running in your differential. So make sure when you purchase you send us email regarding the gear ratio so we can send you the proper cap. Also ramp saver shim, we won't unpack it in this video because, as I said, we already explained its purpose in the previous video. So, to explain you more about 4 clutch pack, as you know, without this cap you won't be able to install 4 pairs of clutches. As you've seen in the previous video explaining the Stage 1 kit, you can, with factory LSD cap, maximum number of clutches is 3. So you can, if you want to keep your factory LSD cap, then you can purchase stage 1 kit. But if you want to go more, to get more performance and more durability, then you have to buy stage 2 set with this reinforced billet steel cap. Now to explain you how this stage 2 clutch pack should be installed properly in the carrier unit. So here's one empty and well cleaned factory BMW 188mm LSD unit. If you don't know how to disassemble this unit, then please check our previous video when we shoot stage 1 clutch pack. You can see there how it should be disassembled. And before we put everything together, we want to warn you that you should oil all parts properly and well. Use only lubricant for limited slip differentials. We recommend Motul Gear Competition. So soak everything well in oil before you put it together. And now to show you order how everything should be placed. 3 small shims for spider gear, flat one on bottom, then preload shim for the spider gear facing upwards like this, then oil shim, then preload shim for clutch pack also facing upwards like this, door gear plate and clutch plate. Again, door gear plate, clutch plate, and then pressure plate. Large spider gear. Make sure it goes all through both clutch discs so you can close everything up when you assemble it. Then a pair of small spider gears with a central pin inside the pressure plate. Another pair. Large spider gear. Pressure plate. Clutch plate on top. Door gear plate, again clutch plate, door gear plate, and you close the pack with preload shim facing downwards like this. And then you use the billet steel RacingDiffs cap, which is 4mm thinner than the factory cap, so you are able to put fourth clutch pack inside the diff and close everything up. Fill it with shims, don't forget this one, flat one, preload shim facing upwards, and then oil shim. Hold it with your finger inside in this position, and then put it on top of the carrier unit. You can use new bolts. Make sure you use screw adhesive on these bolts. As we said in the previous video, torque spec for these bolts is 40 Newton meters. If you have the hydro press inside your workshop, we recommend you to press down the cap completely before you tighten these bolts. If you don't have it, then you just tighten the bolts in the cross, so this one and then this one in the cross pattern, this one and then this one, and so on until the cap is completely pressed down to the carrier unit. This is the proper installation process of our stage 2 clutch pack. We're gonna disassemble this again to show you stage 3 pack and what you get inside. Stage 3 clutch pack is providing more performance and advanced pack for the 188mm LSD. We'll now unbox it to show you what you get inside. As you can see from the beginning, the box is quite bigger than the stage 2 and stage 1. to get rid of this. You get a 6 clutch pack with preload shims. You also get a ram saver plate right here. And at the bottom you also get billet steel reinforced cap for the LSD carrier unit. And in this clutch pack you also get a pair of oil shims. In case you broke yours, this stage 3 clutch pack includes a pair of reinforced oil shims for the spider gears. So to unbox all components, to unpack them, to show you. You already seen this one, reinforced billet steel cap. And here is the clutch pack that we provide in our stage 3 upgrade set. So preload shims and 6 clutches this time. 6 and 6 reinforced dog ear plates. Maybe the most of you will wonder how we should pack 6 plates and 6 dog ear plates with a pair of preload shims inside the same LSD unit as before, as with stage 2. You get the same billet steel cap, same height, same thickness, but what's the difference? These plates are a bit thinner than we use in a stage 1 and stage 2 upgrade pack. So these are 1.6 millimeter thickness, and preload shims are also thinner, 1.5 millimeter thickness. They provide enough preload, counting the number of clutch plates you have inside. And what is also a difference in layout, you have slotted discs for more oil penetration, more lubrication inside. And the main difference between the stage 3 and previous stages and service pack is that we provide a lifetime warranty on these clutches. So when you purchase the stage 3 and the stage 4 clutch pack, you get a lifetime warranty on the clutches, so you don't have to worry about maintenance ever again. Continuing with all parts, you all know what this is, you should know by now. We won't be unpacking it to show you. And oil shim in our production for more lubrication than the factory one, reinforced for steel. You have a pair of 2 shims inside. So basically this is all what you need to assemble your LSD unit properly for the competition use, for track use, and for the most advanced usage in the motorsport world. We will now show you how to assemble all parts in this unit, and how to set preload, and how to set number of active clutches, which you can choose within stage 3 and stage 4 clutch pack. Before we continue to put everything inside of the unit and show you how to close it properly, I want to explain about order, or as we call the number of active clutch plates. When you have 6 clutch plates inside the LSD unit, you can choose the number of clutch plates which are active, which has friction. When you order clutch plates normally, they should go in differential with this order. So you begin the stack with dog ear plate, then clutch plate, then again dog ear plate, then clutch plate. This is the order which you put the plates inside of the diff. I'm just showing you without the carrier unit so you can see the whole picture. Third set on each side, you have like this, and then clutch plates. Then you have the pressure plates right here, and then you begin the stack on the other side. Clutch plate, dog ear plate, clutch plate, dog ear plate, clutch plate, and the dog ear plate. You have here one preload shim, and you have other preload shim right here. This is 6 active clutch plates, because they all have friction on both surfaces inside the differential. If you want to decrease lock, if you feel that you have too much lock inside your diff with all 6 active clutch plates, you just rearrange the order of disc to get a decreasement of the lock inside the diff. So your stack won't be looking like this anymore. You just rearrange the order, left and right, so you can always begin the set with a dog ear plate, and then you put clutch plate. So you don't put dog ear plate like this, you put another clutch plate, dog ear plate, clutch plate, dog ear plate. So look at this one. You decrease the one active clutch plate. You have one pair here. Friction is right here and here, dog ear plate, and here you have 2 clutch plates side by side without friction on this surface, so they act like one clutch plate. So you have one active and another one active, which contains of 2 clutch plates right here. So if you put stack on the left side, for instance, like this, you have 2 clutch plates actively performing friction, compared to 3 clutch plates if you shuffle the order differently. You can do that for the right stack. You can mix, you can do whatever you like. So you don't have to honor the order symmetrically. So you can run here 2 active clutches, 3 active clutches, or 1 active clutch plate and 3 active clutch plate. It's no matter as long as they are in the one diff. So they equally achieve friction on the left and the right side. So this way, I hope you understand. If you don't understand, please send us an email. We will send you diagrams and the pictures showing all possible combinations to achieve the best performance for your application. So now to continue with assembly, we will now show you the assembly with all active clutch plates. So again, flat shim, preload shim facing upwards, and we won't be using this one as probably you will have it broken, so we will use our plate, oil, preload shim like this, and as I said, dog ear, clutch, dog ear, clutch, dog ear, and clutch. So in the lower department of the diff, you now have 3 active clutches. Moving on to the pressure plates. Large spider gear, again making sure it goes all down through all 3 clutch discs right now. This one is good. Cross pin, upper pressure plate, and then clutch disc, dog ear plate, clutch plate, dog ear plate, another clutch, and another dog ear plate, preload shim, like this. Billet steel cap, flat one, preload shim, and oil shim. Hold it with the finger from inside, as we explained, right here. Align the holes with thread and the holes in the cap properly. Stage 4 is the most advanced, most motorsport oriented upgrade pack for factory BMW LSD unit. It converts it to the highest performance LSD unit on the market. You can use factory components, factory differential. With stage 4 clutch pack, you have maximum performance on the market. So it is the optimal for motorsport usage. To unbox it, to show you what you get inside compared to stage 3 and stage 2 clutch pack. Clutch pack. And what's the main difference between stage 3 and stage 4? You have our multi-variation type pressure plates, ramps, by RacingDiffs from forged material. You have again forged billet steel cap, little help stuck on the bottom. And you have a pair of oil shims. To unpack all components, to show you, you already know these two. Oil shims, in case you've broken yours, you know what you get here. You get billet steel cap, like in previous set. Here it is. Have clutch pack, the same as in stage 3. You also get lifetime warranty on these clutches. 6 clutch pack in stage 3 and stage 4 both carries the lifetime warranty, so you don't have to worry about them anymore. What's the main difference? The key point, the key advantage of stage 4 pack over the stage 3 pack is multi-variation pressure plates. They look like this, extra hardened from the forged billet material. Right here, to flip it over to show you why we call them multi-variation. To compare them with factory pressure plates, in factory unit you only get one ramp angle, one combination of ramps. They are 45 on this axis, so you have 45 degrees acceleration angle and also 45 degrees engine braking angle. So coast angle is also 45. This we call two-way differential because it's symmetric both on a throttle and on engine braking. However, our pressure plates, they are lighter, more stronger than this one, but they have three possible different angle options. We have 30, 60 degrees, you have 30 degrees on acceleration, 60 degrees on engine braking, which makes this option a 1.5 way differential because it will unlock when you release the throttle. You have more aggressive two-way angle position, 30 degrees, compared to factory setup, which is 45. This is basically also two-way setup, but more aggressive than the factory one. And at the end you have 50, 65 degrees, also 1.5 way, 50 degrees on the acceleration, 65 on the engine braking. This option is our favorite option for the grip driving, for the circuit type of racing. So if you combine this angle with 6 active clutch plates, you will get the best possible option for circuit racing or time attack, track performance, and so on. This one would be advanced option for drifting and possible some gravel rally, while this can be also used for drifting. More forgiving option, because when you release the throttle you will get diff unlocked, and for hill climb and so on. We'll talk about that later. We now show you the difference between our pressure plates, which we call multi-variation plates, compared to factory plates. You can also notice right here the detail that the flat surface which goes below first clutch disc is grooved as well. So there are small channels here to let some oil enter from this side, and when you combine it with our clutch plate, it will give more lubrication between the plates, making their life longer and lifespan higher. So this is the difference as well. Small detail, but significant upgrade. Moving on to show you how to assemble our Stage 4 pack inside the diff. As previous sets, flat shim, preload shim facing upwards, oil shim. This is the same for all stages. Then again you start with the preload shim, door gear plate, clutch plate, I will tell you again while I do the assembly, you should lubricate all components really well before you put them together. That is the key point. If you assemble it on dry like this, clutches will burn in the first lap. So don't do that, please. And instead of putting factory pressure plate, we'll leave that aside. You put our multi-variation pressure plate. There is a difference which one goes below and which one goes on top compared to factory pressure plates, which is the same. You can check it with this 30-60 degrees. So to explain you which one is lower and which one goes on top, you can imagine that the carrier unit stands like this in the car. This is in front of the vehicle, this is back of the vehicle beside me. So your carrier unit is standing like this if you have a steering wheel on front. You can check one pressure plate, the other one, sorry, this angle, where it is, this one, this angle, 30-60. 30 side with 30 degrees angle should be pointing to the backwards of the vehicle. So this angle, 30-60, should, when you assemble pressure plates, this arrow forming like this should be pointing at the back of the vehicle. This is the proper way to assemble the pressure plates, multi-variation pressure plates. If you change the order, you will have different situation. You will have 60 degrees on the throttle and 30 degrees on the engine braking. This is no good. You won't like to drive your car that way, so make sure you put this order. You can also notice one detail here. This pressure plate right here has two lines right here. You can see them, while the other one has only one line. So The one with the two lines is one that goes on the bottom. The one with one line goes on the top. So you can determine the order of pressure plates that way as well. Continuing with the spider gears, this part is the same for all diffs and all stages. It's all the way down, firmly. And now is the time to choose which ramp angle will you be running. Position the central pin properly in the wanted ramp angle. Spider gear, upper pressure plate, then clutch plate, dog gear plate, clutch plate, dog gear plate, clutch and the dog gear. Pressure plate like this. Sorry, preload shim. And the cap with, well, for now, well-known order of shims. If you watch the video until the end, you will know this in your small finger. So, like this. Align it with bolts. Use screw adhesive. Tighten those bolts on 40 Newton meters of torque. And that's it. So now you have the most advanced LSD unit on the market. You have the best differential performance that you can possibly get. Complete motorsport oriented adjustable LSD unit. We now just got slowly to the end of this video. Hope you like it. For the very end, I want to briefly explain which set is for what purpose. We promised that on the beginning of the video, so we didn't forget. We have here stage 2 pack, stage 3 pack and stage 4 pack. Stage 2 pack is a bit more advanced than stage 1 pack that we showed in the previous video. It has 4 clutches, preload shims, billet steel cap. So billet steel cap gives you ability to hold a lot of horsepower under the control, so the diff won't break, you won't make damage to the LSD unit. It is a bit more track oriented than stage 1 kit. Stage 1 kit, let's say, is for street driving and track days. This is for more track days than street, so more track than street. You have stage 3 kit. It is a significant upgrade compared to previous stages and even compared to stage 2 set. It brings 6 clutch pack. It gives you a lifetime warranty on the clutches, so you don't have to worry about maintenance, as we explained. What is the improvement? That you can reorder the clutch pack to decrease or increase number of active clutches, adjusting the lock ratio and adjusting the preload that way. You also have billet steel cap in each set. This is even more track oriented, almost the professional level of differential performance. And at the end we have stage 4, that is absolutely the most advanced stage upgrade that you can do for your BMW LSD unit. It also brings you 6 clutches, lifetime warranty. Besides that, compared to the stage 3 pack, it brings you multi-variation type pressure plates, which can give you even more adjustability to your diff setup. You can more precisely set differential to achieve the maximal performance. So this is absolutely level pro upgrade for factory BMW LSD unit. If you have doubts about which set to choose or any other questions regarding these 188mm BMW LSD, please don't hesitate to contact us via email or through our website contact form. Check RacingDiffs website, and if you have any questions, as I said, please feel free to contact us. I want to thank you for watching. This video took a bit longer than we expected, but we show you all our stages in one video, how to assemble diff properly and so on. So don't forget to like, to share and subscribe if you like everything. Stay with us for future videos. We're gonna film many exciting things. So stay with us and have a great day.